All right, guys, we're back at camp. Found this cool little dispersed area right off the highway. Or I should say Forest Service Road. It's not really a highway, but it's super remote. I like it a lot. It's probably my favorite so far. Main road is right there. Tons of canopy for privacy. And then I'm like, crazy thing is, I started fishing right here, fished up 2 hours, and it took me 10 minutes to walk back. You just don't get very far when you're bouncing boulders and rock hopping, but tons of pools, heavy water. Caught fish out of this one right here, start off the day. Now you can tell, it's rugged. You don't make it very far when you're out here hiking and fishing or whatever. So anyway, kind of like having cool river access like this. And I have my truck up here. So what I'm gonna do now is get my stove out, chop up some firewood, got everything drying out real nice. Took a swim earlier, so I need to dry these out. But campsite already had some firewood. I just need to make it the right size. So and then I'm gonna see, I can't remember what I got in the cooler, but I'm sure it'll taste good. So that's the plan. We'll hang out here. Let's see. You can see we had all this firewood was left over, so I just need to chop into it, make it, size it up the right way. So anyway, it's gonna be a good time. Got my GoPro batteries charging. I went through 3 today. There's one that's acting crazy, it won't stay on, and then I have this one here, so that gives me 4 to go through a day, so it's been pretty good. But right now I'm gonna go see if I can find some firewood. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Temperature's dropping pretty quickly, so I'm just gonna walk through here. I see some logs over there. There's a big, they tell you not to bring firewood into their national forest from other areas, which makes sense. So put that in. I was afraid I was gonna find those. That's wet. All right. All right, so it's time for dinner. Went through the around camp, gathered some firewood. This little handsaw I got from Walmart, little Fiskars. Makes cutting through that super quick, and you get like, good sections without having to, I tried to kick it in half, but it wasn't gonna break. So saw was the way to go. But going with ground beef, potatoes, I'm gonna boil those, and I'm gonna do the onions and the bell pepper together with the beef, and then do some instant rice. Throw all that in one pan at the end and make it a just one dish with ground beef, potatoes, onions, bell pepper, and instant rice. Yeah, it's pretty much it. Trying to keep it kind of simple, but I did want to cook tonight. I need some calories. Been hiking and climbing, and yeah, just burning a lot of calories. So, but that's the plan right now. Go ahead and get started, and then hang out by the fire for a little bit. Sun's probably gonna go down. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, it's 6:30 right now, so I probably got like another 45 minutes. So I need to get this started, and then I'm ready to hang out by the fire and do nothing. So let's do it. All right, seasoned with Montreal sauce again. This is the chicken, but it's all kind of the same. But there you go, ground beef, onions, potatoes. When the potatoes get done, I'll throw the rice on. They takes like 5 minutes to do that. So, but man, what a wonderful. I just can't tell you how impressed I am with the campsites. Like the fact that I can come here and camp for free. Fishing license out of state, non-resident was $45 for the year. Compare that to like Colorado and Wyoming and stuff and Idaho. But I'm this close to the water. Got all this room and campsites are free. It's amazing. Plenty of firewood, plenty of space. These campsites, and the other thing is like the next one, I walked for 10 minutes. There was one up here and probably drove for 10 minutes that way before I ran into another one. So, and I heard that, and we saw a ranger the first day, and the guy I was with told me that they'll come through, and if you're not in a designated site, they'll issue a ticket and kick you out. So they are patrolling and they're making sure that people use the designated sites, which is kind of cool. So anyway, let's see what's going on with the food. Forgot pepper. Potatoes are done, so I'm just gonna scoop those out and put them in everything else. That right there is good enough by itself, but I'm gonna add the rice because I like rice. All right, so I got like 5 minutes for rice to be done, so I want to go ahead and add a little last minute flavor, a little something I picked up when we were in spring break. This has been about a week, so with the family. So this should flavor it up nicely, and then kick it all together with the rice. That's gonna be a good night. Save the rest of this for maybe tomorrow or the next day. All right, time to find a place to sit down and eat. All right, that's pretty much it for right now. Gonna finish this, do the dishes, and then make a fire, and then yeah, hang out. Well, I got the fire going and started hearing thunder. Then that dark cloud kind of came over, so I can hear. Can't tell how far away it is. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll just kind of, maybe it's just echoing off the mountains or something, and it's not going to hit us. But knowing my luck, it's going to rain me out, even though I was really looking forward to this fire. So, but anyway, went ahead and moved my firewood under camp. Worked too hard on that. I'll just hang out here as long as I can. right, so waited for the lightning and thunder to kind of pass, and then crawled out and jumped in the camper real quick. So I'm just gonna call it a night. Definitely won't be making any fires. It's like it's soup outside. I mean, it's soaking wet, so definitely nights like this I'm glad to have camper shell over top of me, because you know, just all the rain and the thunder and the lightning and just all the stuff falling down. It's nice to have a good sturdy shelter and all your stuff is dry and out of the way. So I'm just gonna kick it in here for a little bit. Got nothing going on. One of the reasons why I didn't enclose the other side of my sleeping platform is so I'd have a place to basically like sit down at the end of the day and just relax. It's not bad. It's a long day, man. Good food. Almost got a fire. Got to sit by it for about an hour, so we'll make sure we get some of that tomorrow. But anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the video. I'm gonna sleep through. I sleep well when it's when I hear the rain on the roof, so I'm gonna be sleeping good tonight. So anyway, thanks for watching the video, and we're gonna check in tomorrow. We got some more stuff going on. Thanks, guys.